Hi. Yes. All right. So he's also got work planks. He's got spruce logs. He's got redstone blocks. And he's got netherite blocks. I have self-control, really. I swear I do. Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and you join me today at the site of attempted fox extermination. Albeit, attempted might even be too strong of a word for this, because the TNT that I used to carry it out, I don't think I had a chance of killing him, even if I had encased him in all of it. His armor is definitely very good. And I was messing around, just kind of being like two feet from him all for a while, setting up this trap and some others. Basically, I unfortunately don't have good footage of it from my point of view because my computer can apparently not handle having a stream muted and playing Minecraft and recording all at the same time. Whee! Yeah, I spent a little while during a live stream that Tizz Tom had earlier this week, following him around with invisibility the whole time, just stalking him. And I you know, had some fun.
They must have changed the recipe or something. That. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah. Hi. It's me, chat.
But my main intention, of course, was to test his armor with the TNT, so I set up a trap over here. Now, what a lot of people don't seem to realize is that when you've got unhardened concrete, just the powder, and you harden it, that is a block update. That is part of why a lot of concrete makers and stuff are a little bit leggy at times. Yeah, it can suffer from the whole block lag. Yeah, the hey, this block doesn't exist thing. So I actually set things up anyway where when he had this all laid out as concrete powder, I hid a bunch of TNT inside of it, set up an observer to be looking at one of these top pegs here, and that way when he poured water on it, well,
Choice to to go with curry. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Oh, and there's. Oh no, no. Oh no. I'm in. I'm train track.
of course, you got to see that from his point of view because I had this lovely perfect storm of my invisibility potion ran out when he was about right there. I panicked. I didn't know if I should try drinking a new one or not. I forgot if I was recording or not. I accidentally turned off my recording instead of on my recording. And, well, then, as you saw, I tagged him in a really pathetic manner, but you know, it was fun. It scared him, I think. Anyway, it's worth noting that it is, by the time this episode comes out, week 17. I very much missed my mark with the week 15 thing, as I explained in the previous episode. My state was on fire for most of the time that it was my week, and the week before that, and I just was not in a position where I could record, really. So the whole situation was kind of a wash. That's also why I never carried out the theoretical plan of having a week earlier than that I snuck up on him with. Now keep in mind, I have still only done 1 week. Also, he's still got the week 14 sign up. But I have still only done the one sign up. So I still could go ahead and come back for more. I'm not sure what to do still because I'm still kind of I was leaning heavily towards the just let him live on the day of the tag. Like you know, I was thinking to myself, I'll tag him here. Maybe make 1 or 2 other attempts to mess with him, but I won't actually try killing him. And I mean, I even died in the process of those attempts. He brought me back my stuff. Like, he's a good kid. But, yeah. Then I came back over here to my base, and I found this. So, the story with this is that a couple episodes ago but I do feel like this is a good time to clarify. No, Tizz is not my actual child. It's not even like truly a role play thing either, or like he's not meant to be my child as a character on here. Just I have a reputation for people referring to me as mom, and what? Okay, whatever. I have a reputation for people calling me mom all the time. And sometimes that sticks a little bit more than others. And Tizz, since he is the youngest on the server, just kind of went with it. It turned into a whole thing. It's funny. It's for jokes. Yeah, I just figured that might need clarified a little bit. But anyway, there's a good chance I'm still going to go ahead and make another attempt to off him in another week or 2. I am waiting until I am sure that I am stably making episodes on at least a weekly basis again, because this last month it's been such a joke. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we are being consistent before I start trying to do anything like that. So that does mean that the rest of today's episode will have nothing to do with attempting to kill Tizz. Even though I am going to be brainstorming some traps and stuff. Instead, today is going to be working on the tunnel some more. And I don't know why I bothered coming through the upstairs route instead of down here. I wanted to show you all it from down here. So yeah, I cleared out another section. I think last time I showed this in an episode clearly, there was still a wall of netherrack right here, and there is still a lake of lava hidden behind that. And as you can see, that has now all been cleared out. It took a long time. And to say that there was a lot. Oh, of course I chose the one that doesn't have any lava in it. Oh. Oh. I think the guys have come by and started clearing it out. Because this whole thing, I feel very confident that I'd only left 1 or 2 chests empty. And this whole, like that whole front row is empty. Nice. So yeah, there are multiple people on the server who have been making deals with me about lava and about netherrack and stuff like that along the line. That is where I've been getting a lot of the iron for all the buckets for the lava. That is where I have been getting my ender pearls. That's where I've gotten some of the soul swell. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I have been basically dealing in hot sauce to. I've got a hot sauce empire giving me everything I need. No, basically, this entire project, the whole time on it, I have been saying, listen, why let any of this go to waste? There are so many people wanting to do Nether themed builds. And, I only need enough lava to fill back in these top sections, like right here. Hey, don't. That makes me angry. Yeah, I only need enough lava to fill in those top sections there. That's the only part that I still need. So that's probably about 2 double chests for a section this long. And because these sections are all like, 8 blocks deep, because yeah, this right here, this is a blue roof because this is actually with solid blocks above it. This was not a lava lake open to the surface. It was lava from down there to at least here, a little bit higher in many spots. So, 8 to 12 blocks deep, or in the case of some of it, clear up to this level. That's the highest it can be because that's where the actual surface of the lava ocean is. So yeah, it's a lot of lava I cleared out. It's unfortunately still a fair amount of lava to go, and then a lot more lava to go after that. But at least it was a big section here. This is transitioning to another blue section after that for a little while before we get to the big one. And the big one we have a plan for. It's not a plan that's being enacted today, but it does exist. What today's plan is I am going to be clearing out all this floor here. Before that, I need to finish filling in the sides. There's a risk of a little bit of lava falling through while I am doing that. I ran out of materials in my inventory at different times, and I also don't know exactly where I've got a bar down below. Let's knock out a piece of floor. What do you know? Perfect. I actually lined that up perfectly. So that is exactly. Okay, well, it's a little, but it is indeed where that should be for a transition. So we're good on that. Ow. So I'm going to be cleaning up the sides here first before I do anything else. And while I go get a lot more warped work, because I just realized I don't have any on me. And do all the little fidgety sealing this up, clearing it up, making it all look correct. Let me take you over to some nonsense that happened in the Mesa earlier this week. So, you gonna build anything besides skulls, or?
Not in this area of the server, no.
Okay. Just
Well,
wanted.
is it too obnoxious of a leitmotif?
No. I just like the candles are kind of cute. I wanted to establish like what expectation I should have for the area, and I am glad that to know that we have moved from Mad Max to Soul Eater.
Oh, I I hate how well you read me. I hate how well you read me. Damn it! I was just rewatching the Soul Eater opening the other day. I was just rewatching the other day and being like, wow, I loved.
Yeah, no, it's the semi cutesy skulls that's what did it.
Also, like, I just now am realizing, like, my plan for this particular building here
Mhm.
is like there's one on the front, there's one that goes like diagonal, and there's one that goes like sideways. So basically, a towery looking building surrounded by skulls, and that just hit me. That's their academy.
Kinda, yeah. No,
Like, I'm just building a miniature of that. Not really, not at all, actually. But red and red and gray color scheme is their academy. Oh my, I give up.
yeah, these, I don't know. Just like my instinct when I looked at this, I'm like, this needs a secret entrance somewhere. Anyway,
Ooh,
I
yeah.
didn't actually come over here to harass you and for your taste in early 2000s anime. I actually made more rockets than I can fit in my shulker box, and I thought you might appreciate some.
That's a good problem to have. Where did you get all the gunpowder?
I bought it from Jesse a while back, and we also have a
Ooh.
sugarcane farm now.
From Jesse, you say?
I think I bottomed her out on it, but yeah, I bought it from Jesse like a couple weeks ago. I only just now had the
Where did
sugarcane to go
she
fit.
get it?
She has a farm.
So like, there's literally no reason as to why Slag is still unchallenged in his monopoly on fireworks.
Oh, he's not anymore. She's selling them too.
Oh. I gotta. I'm sorry, I gotta.
All right. Well, I wanted to give a quick update about the, whole ocean lighting thing from the previous episode. Because I've been streaming today, working on that. After getting everything set up for the time lapse in the highway, and I'm just gonna be recording that later. But yeah, I was gonna come over here and show you, but then it started raining, and all these conduits mean that it is still, clear up here. I'm wondering, is there gonna be a spot somewhere in the middle of the island? Yes, where it suddenly cuts out. So we're actually gonna have to find a spot somewhere in the middle of the island to put it on, just for the fun of it, so that I mean, not that it makes much of a difference during the day, but so that we get all the fun night vision-y goodness even during that. Yeah, there is now a complete circle all the way around the island of conduits. And the pickles go quite a bit further. I can't really go show you the far side of the place just yet, because there are some spoilers that we passed by from other people, and I don't know when they're going out. But I did just want to go ahead and show you guys the whole thing is circled, and I still have a bunch of conduits left. So, if I can get a opinion from everybody of, do you think I should go the whole 9 yards and build up an actual ring like... Ugh! That startled me. Yeah, I'm still not used to it raining, let alone it lightning. It's just weird. Should I build up like an actual full-blown ring of prismarine around it? I'm kind of thinking, and I mean, obviously I wouldn't work on this until the highway is done. Which, to be fair, could be like next year, but, excuse me, weather, I am trying to talk. I am thinking about setting up like a reef, like going ahead and getting coral and everything from outside the reset boundaries and building up a reef down here on top of a ring of conduits, to just kind of create a spot that like drowns can't pass over and stuff. If that makes sense. I don't know, I like the idea aesthetically of turning this into kind of an artificial tropical ocean, but I don't know. I don't know how that would actually wind up looking. I don't know. The other bit I wanted to touch on while we are here in the overworld is this fun little area. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Aha! I found it. So, there is this spot here and a few other cute little inlets around here that I feel like would make for like an interesting underwater mall area or something. And I was wondering whether there was even any point to me trying to put a shop down here or encourage others to put shops down here. Like, would they put a shop in the hole in the wall or in that little circle there or anything like that? Or, you know, all these... There was a little bit more here before this got put here, but, you know, I don't think he's using the space under there. We could probably still build some shops into the side of that. So, what do you guys think? Is there a point in trying to encourage people to make, like, a mermaid mall or something? Or, you know, just to open shops down here? Or do you think that that's not going to work because there's still so much area on the land and, oh, it stopped raining. And people are not likely to move into the water regardless, even if there was space there. Oh, I may just be reaching the point where I'm tired of being under lava, so being underwater seems like a wonderful alternative. Which I guess makes for quite the hilarious pair of community projects here. Just, you know, absolute disparity. Disparity is not the word I'm thinking of. Contrast between them. Regardless, we have dawdled around here long enough, so it is time for me to awkwardly put some dolphin heads threatening Tizz Tom's little hatchway here. And hop our way back up into the Nether Highway and get some digging and some building. Thank you for loading, portal. Done. And there she is. Look at how long of a stretch we've got done now. Oh, this makes me so happy. I think the only things I've really got left to do along this stretch here, up until about here, because that is where things... Oh, that's trippy. Oh, that must be Silence one that people were talking... Okay. Well, I guess I've chosen about the right spot to end it off at for the moment then. I know we've still got Slack's tunnel down there at the end. And that's like right at the end of the whole length. Oh, I didn't realize this is such a short gap. Well, I mean, I say there's such a short gap, but I'm sure there's lava in here. There's no lava up here. Incredible. Anyway, I need to go ahead and take this down for the stretch that's done along here. Fill in a couple little details like this here. And to get the carpet going through here. Alright, had to come back and get ourselves some more carpet here because we were running low on it. But I think the carpet's officially the only thing left on the stretch I'm working on. So we are gonna head on down here and continue our carpeting. I'm still in love with how the colors turned out on this. I did not... What is he? Beardy? What are you doing? Eh. Are we really gonna have to deal with this? Are we really gonna have to deal with this? I just... At least it looks like he didn't do much damage before I caught him. Seriously, I swear. Like, I will agree with y'all on, like, the kilometer stuff. I will agree with y'all on... Actually, I won't agree with y'all on Fahrenheit. Or on Celsius. I like Fahrenheit better. But I have put my phone in Celsius as a convenience matter because I have so few American friends. But I will not stand for driving on the left side. Alright, so that is the last of the carpet. So let's go ahead and give it another fly through to get the full effect here. Oh. Oh yeah, I love this. I wish the render distance was further, so that we could get more of the effect of it, but this is so glorious. It's so pretty. Oh, like, I probably shouldn't be gloating about my own build this much, but come on, guys. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. Unfortunately, though, it looks like I'm gonna have to, like, sit in here while I'm editing this episode so that we don't wind up with any more rogue Brits coming through trying to switch out the carpet, switch out the lane arrows, but, you know, it is what it is. I know this episode's, like, slightly short by my standards, which is still slightly long by, like, Minecraft Let's Play as a whole standards, but, you know, who's keeping track? So I think that, you know, we're not going down there. We're doing this up here where it's nice and pretty. So yeah, I think that that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. But thank you as always, everybody, for hanging out with me. And if you had as much fun as I did, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to hang out again next time, make sure that you're subscribed. Take care, everybody. Toodles!